The language of poetry. Emily Dickinson once wrote, "If I feel physically as if the top of my head were taken off, I know that is poetry." A good poem can make readers look at the world in a new way. A simple fork becomes the foot of a strange and unearthly bird. Death itself appears as the driver of a carriage. After reading a poem, you might find yourself repeating lines in your mind or remembering images that spoke to you from the page. What gives poetry such power? Read a poem closely and you'll see how it has been carefully crafted to affect you. Part 1. Form. What you'll most likely notice first about a poem is its form, or the distinctive way the words are arranged on the page. Included in a poem's form are its graphic elements, such as the length and placement of lines and the way they are grouped into stanzas. Similar to a paragraph in narrative writing, each stanza conveys a unified idea and contributes to the poem's overall meaning. Poems can be traditional or organic in form. Regardless of its structure, though, a poem's form is often deliberately chosen to echo its meaning. Traditional characteristics. Follows fixed rules such as specific number of lines. Has a regular pattern of rhythm and rhyme. Includes the following forms: sonnet, ode, haiku, limerick, ballad, and epic. Organic characteristics. Does not have a regular pattern of rhythm and may not rhyme. May use unconventional spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Includes the following forms: free verse and concrete poetry. Model 1. Traditional form. The following two stanzas are from an ode, a complex lyric poem that addresses a serious theme, such as justice, truth, or the passage of time. While odes can follow just about any structure, The Fire of Driftwood is traditional in form because of its regular stanzas, rhythm, and rhyme. Here, the speaker, the voice that talks to the reader, sadly reflects on how he and his friends have grown apart. From The Fire of Driftwood, poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. We spake of many a vanished scene, of what we once had thought and said, of what had been and might have been, and who had changed and was dead, and all that fills the hearts of friends when first they feel with secret pain their lives thenceforth have separate ends and never can be one again. Model 2. Organic form. This poem is written in free verse with no regular pattern of rhythm and rhyme. Notice how its form differs from that of Longfellow's poem. I Am Not Done Yet, poem by Lucille Clifton. As possible as yeast, and imminent as bread, a collection of safe habits, a collection of cares, less certain than I seem, more certain than I was. A changed changer, I continue to continue. Where I have been, most of my lives is where I'm going.